girlies, my name is Yaneris, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys my experience at community college. I am finally wrapping up my second year at community college. Now, first things first, okay, one of the hardest things about community college for me has been living with my parents. And I understand that there's a lot of people who are gonna go off to dorms because certain colleges, have dorms, or they're gonna move out or live with roommates, and that is great. But the majority of the people who stay home to go to college are living with their parents, and nobody explains to you how hard it is to live with them. It is so difficult to coexist with them. Obviously, I'm speaking from my experience and my parents. Also, just in general, family is so distracting with schoolwork. It's like, I cannot do schoolwork on the weekends, period. I cannot do schoolwork on the weekends because they have music playing, because family comes over, and now all of a sudden I'm rude because I'm not, greeting family and spending time with them because they're at my house, because, lunch is ready or dinner is ready and somebody has to come screaming, hey, lunch is ready, come eat. It's like, it's all just too much. I just can't really work. Secondly, I have absolutely loved how affordable college is, at least community college. If you watch my videos, you have probably heard me say a million times how I am able to pay for college just from my waitressing job, part-time. Just right now, I am taking summer classes. I need 2 more credits to finish my AA, so I'm gonna take it over the summer. Those 2 classes cost about $655. I think $654 and some cents, but we'll round it up, right? And then the 2 access codes for those 2 math classes cost $187, and that is with taxes, and shipping is for free because we are in quarantine right now. But yeah, that's the total cost, and I'm not gonna do the math because I don't want to bore you, but that's pretty affordable. That brings me to my next point, and it's that college is still not easy. I think that there's this notion that because it's community college and it's really cheap and it's really affordable, that the quality isn't as good. I do have something to say about the professors. I will leave that for later. But in terms of the schoolwork, it's still as rigorous as any college, honestly. I think maybe the expectations are lower, but the schoolwork is just as difficult because I'm still using textbooks that people at state universities are using. I'm still learning the same material. I don't think people who go to community college are lazy or stupid or deadbeats or going nowhere with their lives. I have really not met people at community college who are lazy or don't do any of their assignments. Actually, I see a lot of the opposite because the majority of the population are adults, 30s, 40s, and 50s, going back to school to either get their first degree or further their education. So honestly, a lot of the students there are really motivated. At my school, they're oh yeah, the test, have you studied for it? I already studied for it, blah, blah, blah. They're oh yeah, I got an A. People are on it, guys, and I just feel the need to be honest, okay? Community college is boring, boring. Honestly, student life sucks. Obviously, if you're going to this kind of college, you're not looking for the parties and the sororities and the fun student life, and I do hope that if you end up going to a community college that they have a really amazing student life or college life. I hope that for you. For me, that is not the case, and I think for a lot of students, that's not the case. There's little to no clubs, there's little to no events or activities at the school. Even when they do have club rush or things like that, people don't really go. And like I just mentioned, the class size is really small. My first ever college class had 5 students. Literally 5 students, including me. Now, it was an elective, and it was sort of I think it was learning strategies. I don't know why I took it, but I needed a certain amount of electives, and I took it, and it was a very small class. But I don't think I've ever had a class with more than 35 students. It's kind of the feel of high school. Now that I've said that, the quality of the classes has been pretty good in my community college, but the professors, are terrible. They are so subpar. I don't know where they find these people. Honestly, where do they find these people? Like, where? It's so bad. After, like, I don't even know how many classes I've taken at this point. Like 28 classes, 25 classes. I can just probably name this many professors who were actually knowledgeable about the subject that they taught, were passionate about what they taught, and they really provided a lot of information and a lot of knowledge. Everybody else was either there to just get a paycheck or to hang out with you. There were a lot of professors who just wanted to be your friend or cared more about being popular with the students than they did to like actually, you know, do their job. And I don't know if I should do like a story time about sort of like things that have happened to me at community college, like experiences with professors and things like that. This is another thing. Whenever I would go in to talk to the advisors and things like that, and I would say, okay, you know, what classes should I take this semester? What credits am I missing so that I can graduate? And blah, 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 blah. They always looked at me weird. Like, they were so belittling. And everybody just kind of wants to like trap you in there. They're like, oh no, don't take so many classes. That's gonna be too hard. You know, leave that for next semester. Maybe take summer classes. Or why are you trying to, everybody would tell this to me. Why are you trying to graduate in May? Why don't you just, you know, only take 3 classes, only take 4 classes? Everybody just sort of like is really chill and aren't really, I guess, like motivating. Like, they don't really want you to leave. And I think that a lot of people might experience this as well. It's kind of like a trap. Like, they want you, they make you feel comfortable. Like, oh yeah, like stay, you know, like all in all, I don't regret going to the school. I don't regret being in community college. It has been a really different experience than what I would have gotten at a 4-year university. I really do miss, you know, getting to go to a sorority, getting to live on my own and all that stuff. Fortunately, my parents don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money, and I don't want to go into debt. And community college is a great decision for anyone who wants more affordable college and is focused on the academics of going to college and not so much on college life. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you give it a like. Subscribe down below for more videos like this, and we can become friends. I will see you guys next week.